to stab those buggers down. They'll do their level best to take all that's rightfully yours, and it's your solemn duty to keep them from our shores.
Someone wants to keep people out of that.
Think you can pick this?
This won't take long at all. It's done. I found some money. Want it? Okay.
Can you get this open?
Let me see. Got it.
Days at Comstock house was simple. Hard work, sure, but simple. Wringing the linen, scrubbing the floors. Lady Comstock, she even had a kind word now and then. Almost enough to make me think I had a place in their world. God made foolish girls so he could have something to play with.
Soldiers Field, built in 1903 by the hand of our prophet.
Interest as a prophet having a bunch of carnies and carousels.
The place is themed to acquaint children with national service.
You mean the military?
Train up a child in the way he should go. Even when he is old, he will not depart from it.
Did you write that?
No. Shut up tight. Now how are we gonna get to the airship?
Let me see if I can get that gate open by hand.
Shock jockey. Who needs the power cut?
Some fool's alternative to electricity.
Doesn't seem to work very well.
Looks like it's heading for the dock.
That will take us to Paris.
Just stay close.
Yes, Mr. DeWitt.
Call me Booker.
Oh, all right, Booker. Should we head to the gondola or take a look around the boardwalk? I suppose a place like this might have much we'd find useful.
ice-cold Colombian ice cream is a culinary marvel. Try it yourself.
And when I came to Washington, there were few in Congress who saw my vision for Colombia. But it is the burden of the prophet to bring the wicked to righteousness. For what am I, if not a mirror to reflect the face of God?
Accept no low-quality foreign-made...
Do you know why you were hired to come and get me?
I imagine they were interested in meeting you. No doubt for lockpicking lessons.
Why you?
I never even heard of this place before I got here.
Huh. I assumed Colombia was common knowledge below.
Guess I got a bit behind with current events.
Hot dogs! Get 'em hot here! We got dogs for the boys, dogs for the girls, dogs for everyone in between. They're hot, red hot, hot dogs here! What do you give to a hungry little patriot? What's more red, white, and blue than a hot dog? Get your red hots! Get your hot dogs here!
I'll take one.
One for the nice man and his pretty little daughter. What do you say, fellow?
How old are you?
South of 40, north of you.
Hot dogs! Get 'em hot here! We got dogs for the boys, dogs for the girls, dogs for everyone in between. They're hot.
Oh, really?
If we don't watch out, we're gonna find ourselves
What
in
are
the
you,
kind of
Mr.
trouble
DeWitt?
you've never
Some sort of...
Oh, from the
I'm
Billhouse
a,
and Scullery Man?
independent contractor. Used to work for the Pinkertons and such. That's something you'd want gracing a resume.
Pinkertons. Aren't they the ones they'd call in to settle things when the workers took to striking?
So, well, that's a word for it.
Remember, boys and girls, don't be a dimwit.
Cotton candy, sweet cloud of delight. Get your cotton candy.
Rah! Rah!
When you have quality.
Rah! Rah!
So, Mr. DeWitt, is there a woman in your life?
There was. She died.
How?
Giving birth.
You have a child?
No.
Return when you got some currency, fella.
More money.
Continue.
Here you go.
A moment of silent prayer for the
Thanks.
victims of today's brutality.
When I was a girl, I dreamt of standing in a room looking at a girl who was and was not myself.
Are you interested in gardening, Mr. DeWitt?
They frown on gardens in my part of town.
And where is that?
The part with no gardens.
I saw it as the beginning of a career in physics. When I was a girl, I dreamt of standing in a room looking at a girl who was and was not myself, who stood looking at another girl who also was and was not myself. My mother took this for a nightmare. I saw it as the beginning of a career in physics.
Look! Duke and Dimwit. You know. Remember, boys and girls, don't be a dimwit. How could you not know that?
Must be something particular to Colombia.
Oh, I loved those stories when I was a kid. But they are a bit off-putting.
What?
I was just imagining you, the carousel.
Someone gave it to me, I promise. I ain't never smoked one before.
Hey, smoke 'em if you got 'em, pal. I ain't no gendarme.
Hello?
Hello yourself. Keep your hands where I can see them.
Hey.
Ah, I see you found our bestseller. Beauty, innit? She's lever action, but that lever sure works smooth.
Summon the gondola if we intend to reach that airship.
They seem to be the controls that summon her. Looks like this runs exclusively on shock jockey.
Of course it does. Where in the hell are we gonna find that?
Look! Come see the future of power at the Hall of Heroes.
Huh. Well, that's convenient.
Gentlemen, the false shepherd is loose in the streets of our fair city. Will you suffer the shame of allowing your wives and your daughters to fall prey to his machinations? Or will you act? Act for your womenfolk. Act for your profit. Act.
been sneaking around.
Want to hold on to this?
That'll do.
Hall of Heroes closed until further notice.
And there won't be a line to get in. What the hell?
Is something wrong?
Nothing I can't fix. I gotta get this thing moving again.
Oh, it's a bee. I hate these things.
Jeez, just kill it.
No, it'll sting me.
Elizabeth!
I have a better idea.
What are you doing?
Opening tear.
Oh, shit! What is that?
It's a tear. I used to open them all the time in my tower.
What is a tear?
It's like a window. A window to another world. Most of the time they're dull as dishwater, a different colored towel or tea instead of coffee. But sometimes I see something amazing and I pull it through. There.
Good God. I don't suppose you've got an airship in there?
I don't think so. But there is. There is something. Oh no!
Close it.
I'm trying!
Close it! I don't really understand what I just saw back there, but it sure as hell looks like a shortcut to getting us killed.
But I could help.
I can handle whatever comes along. Trust me.
Have it your way, I suppose.
To the sky Comstock bent his knee and saw with holy prophecy an Eden floating in the mist, by man forsworn, by heaven kissed.
Help me out with this lock?
Seems easy enough. There you go.
I served 20 years of soldiering, and every heathen land I've known has less peopled for my passing. I hated no special enemy. Until now. Comstock. He's made a vaudeville travesty of my battles, cast himself as the White Knight. I called him out over it, and he stripped me of my rank. That man has never seen the savage face of war. But he will.
Press to launch your enemies into the air. Hold and release to create an eruptive trap.
When we strike, we will teach Cornelius Slate a lesson. Now, I know you've all come to think of Slade as some kind of war hero. But let me be abundantly clear. Cornelius Slate is no hero. He's been living down in Finkton so long that the man has gone native. If Slate had his way, the damn son of a bitch!
Thanks.
Come on! Get this son of a
second thought, I think those tears of yours might come in handy next time we're in a scrape.
Well, there has to be a tear around for me to use. I can't just pull them out of thin air. Who's that?
Slade? I actually know the fella. Seems he's still got a knack for making enemies.
Who is this fraud, this charlatan, this salesman of snake oil? What you saw today, brothers and sisters, was just the beginning. Zachary Comstock will hear our voice. His temple shall burn, and his idols of gold will melt and run in rivulets through the streets of Colombia.
Looked up at the sky, told the moon his little tale of woe.
Need money? Take this.
At your disposal.
Got a tip there were contraband guns hidden in the fellow traveler. Didn't find them, but funny thing, we found some old uniforms under the floorboards from the war. Took guesses as to why they were there, but... Who's there? You're Slate, right? Sir? Put the guns down!
Did you hear that, Comstock? That is the sound you have never heard. The sound of a soldier's end. Come to your Hall of Heroes. Prove me a liar.
Over here. Look, a cipher. A secret message from the Vox Populi.
You're the junior codebreaker. What's it say?
Don't know. There should be a code book somewhere.
Found something.
It's the code book, all right. Look at this. My tower. It's only fair they give me a cut of the profits, don't you think? You hold on to this.
Appreciate it. get this open?
Let me have a look. There.
God makes all kinds of soldiers, but he only made one Cornelius Slate. My father followed him up San Juan Hill, through the legations in Peking, and as he put it, through hell the order was given. At today's muster, Slate asked me if I was Sergeant Monroe's daughter. I said, yes, sir, I am. Slate said, your father always wanted a son. I hope the fool has wisdom enough to recognize his good fortune.
Simple enough. Tip the hat to the Vox.
Well, there must be more to this place than meets the eye. Tip of the hat.
Indeed. Daisy Fitzroy. I've read about her. Books say she's out to tear Colombia from the sky.
Everybody's got a dream.
I don't want to be a part of their world. I don't want to be a part of their culture, their politics, their people. The sun is setting on their world, and soon enough, all they gonna see is the dark.
because of this is going to be fantastic. You can't seem to catch the break.
Think that keen eye of yours could find some ammunition lying around? I sure could use it when there's trouble.
It'll take some scrounging, but I'll do my best. The line's clear.
shed your heart's blood for Colombia, lost limb and viscera in the godless Orient. Comstock did nothing. And yet, look up. Whose image squats above you even now? At every angle and insult. If the prophet would make a painted whore of our past, what fresh rape does our future hold? Let us now make our stand and fill yonder hole with true heroes.
Booker, sniper rifle. Here you go! That's all I've got. Looks like we found it.
Let's just find that shotgun and put it down.
Now we're both gone out, and let's another rousing cheer for Tennessee be given. For the single star, the bonny blue flag is grown to be 11. Hurrah!
the man who takes a stand for God and sweetest fatherland. But here's the place where we revere the heroes of our city dear.